Hi folks, welcome to Jeep Cage 101. JK here bringing you an episode. So I got a bunch of goodies today to help get the Jeep in some good fighting shape, some good driving shape. As you guys notice, you guys see an assortment of different odds and ends. I'll kind of go over them. You guys might be wondering what all I'm going to be doing. And if you guys are familiar with any of these products, you know that they're probably not the top of the line, which they are not the top of the line, but I'm going inexpensive here in the beginning, just to get it on the road and get it going. Firstly here we got a Gabriel steering stabilizer picked up from AutoZone, about 30 bucks. I've got some pretty loose steering, a lot of play in it. I know that's not going to take care of the entire problem, but hopefully it helps out a little bit. Got some Gabriel Guardian shocks. Got somebody's beagle in the background making some funky noises. Only got two. I've got the other two bought and paid for at AutoZone, but they didn't get them on the shipment. If you worked on any full-size Jeeps or any Jeeps, old vehicles in general, you know that this PB blaster here is a must. Works wonders on stuck bolts and such. Got me some super white grease here. I got some flex racks, tracks, whatever you want to call them, coming from 4x4 Superstore. About $10.99 a pop for those. Those should be coming in any day. The carburetor repair kit, GB Sorensen. We'll see how that goes. Never done one before. Berryman Chem-dip for the carb. That'll be fun. Also going to be changing my oil for the first time since I've had it. I know, bad news, but it'll be a good news once I'm done. Again, got some cheap motor oil here, and you guys are probably wondering, man, you're going cheap there, but here's the deal. See that right there, some seafoam? Like I just said, I have not changed the oil in this Jeep since I've had it. It's probably got the same oil in it that's been in it for 7+ years. What I plan on doing is pouring about half of that in it. Once I get it going, driving it literally just a few miles, changing the oil, putting in the other half of it, running it for about 4 weeks, and I'm going to change it out to some full synthetic high mileage stuff. I got this Z-Max stuff. I have no idea about what this stuff's going to be like. Those of you guys that know more about vehicles than I do probably can tell me if that's going to mess up my transmission or not. It doesn't really slip, but hey, you know, I saw it and I know it's old, and I'm sure that it probably has never been serviced, so I'm going to be pouring some of that stuff in there, see how it does. Got some Michelin wiper blades, nothing too special there. Antifreeze flush and cleaner, some diluted 50/50 antifreeze, thermostat, fuel filter, and air filter. Now, one thing that I'm going to be doing, and let's see here if I can get this done right. One thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a transmission flush in the future. Not 100% sure how to do that. I do know that if you don't do it correctly, if you just drop the pan and change out the filter, you're not going to get all of the transmission fluid out of there. I don't want to pay hundreds of bucks to have somebody else flush it for me. I'm going to have to figure that one out. Hopefully you guys can post some links for me to some different YouTube videos that might help me out. Same thing with the radiator flush. I'm going to be flushing that again. I don't want, you know, I might pull the drain plugs. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see where that goes. But I want it to be a good flush on both the transmission and the radiator, and we'll see how it goes. If you guys are not familiar, if you guys are full-size Jeep enthusiasts and you're not familiar with International Full-Size Jeep Association, just type in IFSJA. I believe it's .org, but just type that in Google, IFSJA. Plenty of forums on there. Awesome people. Again, as well, there's also Full-Size Jeep Association. Same thing. Great forum filled with great folks. Very motivating to get on there and see everybody else's progress. But guys, if you guys see anything that I'm about to do that just calls for concern, let me know. We'll see how this goes, though. I'll be having updates and everything in the near future of how this goes.